Well, just the Lord was just ministering some things to me as Minister Amin was just going in on a few things, and he was just just telling me the reason why we're so unsuccessful as Christians is because we don't have enough personal encounters. He said, you don't have enough personal encounters with me. You're not praying. You're not spending time. Everything is being done on a public level. We're going to church, and that's it. We're not even praying. You have a few, he said there's a remnant that are praying and having personal encounters. You want to know why Joshua was so successful? Why Moses was so successful? When you read about those guys, they had personal encounters. Amen. With God. You have no idea of the magnitude and what happens to your life when you develop a personal relationship with the creator of all things. I would say about 2 years now that I've been able to, just have a relationship with God where God would speak to me about things and just guide me in certain things. And it comes to a point where you have such a trust and a respect for God is that you won't do anything before getting his permission. Because let me tell you something, he will guide you into all truth. See, the reason why you have a financial problem now is because you don't know which way to go. You could go this way, which is a compromise way, and still be broke, exhausting all your physical time and all your effort towards something that is unfruitful. I see it all the time. I see it with guys that's out here now. Guys get some money, and the first thing they want to do is become party promoters. They want to throw parties. They thinking that this is going to be, hey, we're going to come up, throwing a party. I'm about to throw one party and be straight for the rest of my life. And unfortunately that goes on in my community a lot because you have no vision. You just want to grab onto what everybody else is doing. But see, God can take you into an area that will blow your mind. He can take you into an area that will develop billions, not just for you, but for generations to come as well. But you wouldn't know that because you don't have a relationship with God. God is not in your money. God wants to be involved in every aspect of your life. Yes. And the reason why we're so unsuccessful is because we got this house full of rooms. And we're like, okay, God, come on up in here. All right, yeah, come on, you come up in here too. But then we got a few rooms like, nah, God, no, they're not right now. I got to get this room straight. You know how you have company over your house? Some rooms everybody can't come into. Because them rooms are a straight mess. Let's just be honest. Same way with God. You don't have a personal encounter with God. You're not allowing God to be in every aspect of your life. So therefore things are a mess. Joshua. He specific instructions from the Lord to march around a wall. How many times was it?
7.
7 times. Now you got to have a personal relationship to hear from a God that you can't see and to march around a wall 7 times. They said the wall was so thick.
Come on, sir.
You couldn't just break this wall. It had to be done. The wall was so thick. And to walk around this thing 7 times, I tell you what, let's get you to walk around a wall 7 times. You wouldn't do it 1 time. Why? Because in your head it would be stupid. And one thing about God is so intricate. When he gives you something, it's going to sound completely impossible. Completely impossible. And that is what we're dealing with now. We're dealing with a group of Christians who do not have personal encounters with God. Moses, without a personal encounter with God, Moses would not be able to do anything. You want success? You want to know the true secret? I ain't talking about that worldly stuff that got called the secret. That's nothing but God's promises, laws perverted. All right? I don't care who you watching it. I don't care what you think about it. I don't care. I know how the enemy tries to twist up around, pervert it, and give credit to the world when it's nothing but laws and ordinances that was set up by God before the foundations of the earth. Because see, let me tell you something about the devil. He's an imitator. All he does is pervert things. You just look at everything. He perverts it.
A liar.
That's it. He's a counterfeiter. So, getting back to what I was saying. Now, success. Success spiritually, success in your family, success in your finances. Proverbs. Okay, Proverbs 8:17. The Lord says, I love them that love me. And those that seek me early shall find me. You want to know a secret of success? Get your butt up out of bed in the morning. Set your alarm clock. Go to bed a little early. Get up in the morning early and seek God and see if he won't speak to you.
Absolutely.
And you go into that prayer closet, or you close that door and you have a pen and a pad, or get your BlackBerry or your PDA phone, and he'll give you your whole day. You type it in, your whole day will be set. He'll tell you who you need to forgive. He'll tell you where you need to put the money at. He'll tell you books, ideas. He'll tell you what you need to educate your children on. He'll tell you when you need to hold Bible study in your house. He'll tell you that you need to love your wife. He'll tell you that you need to love your husband. He'll tell you that, hey, if you step out here and have sex next month with this guy, you're going to be HIV positive next time you go get a test. See, that's how the Lord operates. But see, if you're not seeking God, all you can do is lean to your own understanding. And when you're living, that's a compromise. And when you're dealing with compromise, hey, anything can happen. Period. You out there, you're dealing with the curse, anything can happen to you. But with a personal encounter with God, and let me tell you something, folks, I'm telling you this by experience. With a personal encounter with God, your life will change. It will change your finances. It will change how you, it will get rid of the level. I'm telling you, it will get rid of fear completely. Completely. If you hearing God and you know he's there without a shouting down your heart, he's really you, the creator of all things, the omnipresent. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. Fear will be done with. The only reason you deal with fear now is because you don't know God in a real way. But hey, you might not even know God.
Come on now.
Straight up.
Come on, sir. Absolutely.
So what you need to get with God, hey, ain't nothing wrong with church. Nothing wrong with church. I go to church. I believe if you're a Christian, you need to go. You got to go to church. Straight up. But hey, God wants a private meeting with you. It don't always got to be with a whole bunch of people. You know how you, hey, when I was in the world, I used to say to my, I used to say this to my girlfriends. I was like, hey, baby, I like, boo, look, you don't got to tell everybody. It's just me and you. Like, why you got to get everybody? God the same way. God like, look, man, this me. Let's get in the prayer. God, I need something. I got to tell you some stuff. I want to message to you, man. I want to show you that I love you. Come on. You know how you spend time with your father, your mother? Sometimes they just want that time. God want the same thing. Why it always got to be in front of a million people? Why do you think so many Christians are unsuccessful? Because they don't seek him. And then we go to Joshua. Just going to get into Joshua really quickly. And I'm just going to throw something at you. All right? I'm going to throw something at you. You hear it all the time. You hear it all the time. But the thing is, if you ain't successful, you ain't doing it. That's all there is to it. Joshua 1:8. Bam. You know what this is. Why we got to keep preaching on this? This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Why can't we get success? Because we're not meditating the word day and night. Meditating the word day and night, it has everything to do with a personal encounter with God, people. Everything.